Hey everyone, I'm going to talk really quickly about Gillian Flynn. So, I have read all three of her books this year. So, I read Sharp Objects in January and then Dark Places and Gone Girl in May. So, let me give you a little backstory on me and Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl was everywhere. You all remember that. Gone Girl was in every bookstore, everyone was talking about it. And I just could not bring myself to read it. It didn't sound that great. I didn't like the idea of the plot. But then, earlier this year, January, I was in a bookstore and I had nothing to read. So I had read the plots of her other books and I ended up picking up Sharp Objects because it sounded the most interesting to me. So that was the first book I read, and then I decided to go on chronologically from there. So after Sharp Objects, I read Dark Places, and then I went on to Gone Girl. So that is the order that I enjoyed them in as well. I loved Sharp Objects, and I really dislike Gone Girl. So I'm going to start talking about Sharp Objects, just so I have something positive to start on. So Sharp Objects follows a woman who goes back to her hometown to report on a murder mystery. Now, what I loved about this book, it was short. I just don't think that Gillian Flynn can support a longer novel like Gone Girl. So Sharp Objects was short, it was to the point. I was really involved in all the characters, even the more evil ones I still enjoyed. And it was fast-paced. I did not see the end coming at all. So this was a 5-star book for me. I just loved it. It was quick. I could not wait to keep reading it. And then in May, since I loved Sharp Objects so much, I decided to pick up Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. So this is quite a bit longer. It's about 100 pages longer in the small mass market paperback edition. So this is quite a bit longer. It centers around one character, the one main character, Libby, whose family was murdered when she was, I think, about 9. So it follows her discovering what happened that night and trying to free her brother from prison. So this was interesting. I liked it. Again, I liked the characters, not as much as I liked the characters in Sharp Objects, but they were still engaging and I had sympathy for them. So it was longer, but I still found myself interested, and the plot was intricate enough that the length was supported, in my opinion, by characters and plot. And then, since I had such great opinions of Sharp Objects and Dark Places, I decided that I might as well go ahead and pick up Gone Girl. That was a mistake. I just thought that Sharp Objects and Dark Places were so good, and this woman is a great mystery writer. But then I picked up Sharp Objects, and I don't know what happened here. I picked up Gone Girl, and I just don't know what happened here. Like, I thought Sharp Objects was just the greatest mystery thriller I've ever read. And then Gone Girl, I did not like any of the characters. They were not sympathetic to me. And I just couldn't handle Gone Girl. And I mean, within the first 10 pages, the mystery was over for me. There was no plot twist at the end. I mean, yeah, she got a little crazier, but this was a huge disappointment for me. That's all I can say. So if you want to read Gillian Flynn, I would highly recommend reading Sharp Objects. Dark Places is okay. I would not recommend reading Gone Girl. It was longer than both of the other two and just a waste of time considering I didn't find out anything new. It was just boring. I really can't say anything for Gone Girl. But I still would recommend reading Sharp Objects and Dark Places. I thought those were great. The endings were surprising and I loved the characters. So those are my thoughts on Gillian Flynn and what I enjoyed and didn't enjoy about them. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.